lines wide and the day leans in. Gold on the windowsill, soft as a held-in grin. The kettle starts its small white song while the hallway wakes. Dust turns slow in the beam like tiny drifting sails. I set the cup down carefully and watch the blue wake. Your quiet note on the table, still folded with the mail. I let the morning find me without a hurry, page by page, breath by breath. The hours grow kinder. A sunlit room, a softer name for all my scattered pieces. The bread gives off its warm first scent. The spoon taps once, then rests. I smooth the crease from yesterday and leave it where it is. The whole wide day is waiting, and I'm ready for its gentleness. I turned from the road to the river bend and found a smooth stone resting in the mud, cool in my hand like water held still. Its weight felt honest, simple and enough. I kept it there against my skin, as if my pulse could learn its shape. River stone in my palm, cool truth, quiet heart. River stone in my palm, pulling me back to now. The current moved on with silvered little folds, and I stood watching the sky and the trees. No need to name what was falling away. The stone says stay here, and stay here I did. I felt the day soften its grip. I let the noise drift past my feet. So I carried it home in my left hand still, a small gray promise from the riverbed. And every time my mind runs ahead, I close my fingers and return to this. around my shoulders tight. The day falls off my body in little threads of light. Your voice is in the fabric, still warm from where it lay. And I let my hands go quiet as the hard thoughts drift away. I take one slow inhale, then send it back out low, like a bird from an open window, like a leaf I used to know. The room turns kind and steady, the floor stops pulling thin. I feel the hidden bruises start loosening from within. So I sit here a moment longer with my palms turned open wide. If something needs surrender, it can rest here by my side. Breathing, breathing, soft as rain on wool. Breathing, breathing, till the ache comes loose. I lay it down where the hush can keep it. I lay it down and the night receives it. The kettle on the counter sends a faint sweet line of steam. I watch it curl and vanish like the edges of a dream. Nothing asks me to be harder, nothing asks me to pretend. Just this blanket and this silence and the mercy of the end. If tomorrow brings its weather, let it find me here like this, with the past unbuttoned gently and my heart no longer clenched. I was never made for carrying every stone I ever found. So I open like a window and I let the weight come down. Breathing, breathing, soft as rain on wool. Breathing, breathing, till the ache comes loose. I lay it down where the hush can keep it. I lay it down and the night receives it. Pull on that old sweater, faded cuffs and a crooked seam. It falls around my shoulders like something kind in a hard week. Then it remembers my winter, salt from rain on the front hall mat. I bury both hands in the sleeves and let the morning get quiet. It keeps its shape when I don't, when my thoughts come in heavy and loud. One worn sleeve over my heartbeat, one small mercy I can wear now. My favorite old sweater, soft as a held together prayer, warm against the weather, a quiet place I can carry there. My favorite old sweater, worn, but it knows me well. It stays when the day gets colder and asks nothing else of itself. I find it on the chair back next to a book I never finished. The collar smells like cedar in the drawer where the seasons lived. I watch the light on the window move slow across the wooden floor. Nothing asks me to hurry, so I don't ask anything more. It keeps its shape when I don't, when my thoughts come in heavy and loud. One warm sleeve over my heartbeat, one small mercy I can wear now. My favorite old sweater, soft as a held together prayer, warm against the weather, a quiet place I can carry there. My favorite old sweater, warm, but it knows me well. It stays when the day gets colder and asks nothing else of itself. There are days I feel afraid at the edges, loose thread, tired hands, too much to hold. But this old thing still meets me gently, like it's saying, slow down, you're home. My favorite old sweater, soft as a held together prayer, warm against the weather, a quiet place I can carry there. My favorite old sweater, warm, but it knows me well. It stays when the day gets colder and asks nothing else of itself. Rain left silver on the fence, my feet find clover cool and plain. The dirt keeps holding yesterday, then giving it back, grain by grain. I step like I am listening to roots beneath the sleeping ground. A puddle keeps one sky alive, beside the path where worms turn round. And every blade leans up to me, like it remembers how to pray. I carry less with every breath, the world grows light in my hands. Thank you, earth, for this soft floor, for the mud that blesses me. Thank you, earth, for the small door in the rain-soaked rosemary. Beetle crosses through the moss like punctuation on a page. The pears still on the neighbor tree glow green against the fading gray. I touch the gate and feel the wood still warm from what the sun had lent. My heart a cup with cracks in it, poured full by what the storm brought in. If grace is only here and now, then let me keep my open palms. Let every bruise become a bloom, let every ache arrive as balm. Thank you, earth, for this soft floor, for the mud that blesses me. Thank you, earth, for the small door in the rain-soaked rosemary. Grass shining at my feet, and all the world keeps saying yes, and every root and every leaf. I strike the match and watch it breathe. Orange on the glass, soft as a sleeve. I set it down by the sink and let the room forget to think. The wick leans close like it knows my name. I loosen my hands, I let the wax reframe. Candle by the sink, hold me still. Let the small flame take my fill. Wax to the dish, thoughts to stone. I am here now, I am home. The cedar scent fills the air, and every sharp edge grows almost fair. My last hard worry thins and fades like warm honey through window shades. No hurry here, just this quiet glow. One slow breath in, one slow breath out, and the whole room knows. When the flame dips low, I do too, leaving one soft gold line where the night moved through. I fill the blue tin cup and move from pot to pot. A droplet on the basil, a bead on the jade. I tell the spider plant, you are still reaching, you are still learning to trust the window. The fern bends like a listener when I brush the dust away. I turn the clay dish slowly so every side can face the day. I say, stay with me through the dry little hours. There is time in this room for roots to remember. If I'm careful with the green, my own chest softens. If I speak kindly to the vine, my tongue grows kind. What I pour into living things comes back in quiet ways. A little light in the leaves, a little mercy in me. Smells awake and the window glass holds rain. I set the watering can down like something sacred and small. The house is full of breathing that asks for nothing loud, and every leaf I tended turns toward my heart. Pull the quilt to my chin, rain tap the roof like patient fingers. Your old lamp made the wall small thing, my breathing, the clock, the water. Nothing asks more of me than to rest inside this room, safe under cedar beams. I can leave the day unheld. No call from the open road, no need to be anyone else. Grateful for this roof, grateful for this bed, grateful for this soft small pause where I can simply be here. Your mug sat cool on the dresser, a book lay open face down. I traced the seam in the blanket and smiled at the rain again. If tomorrow comes with its noise, it can wait at the door a while. Tonight I am borrowed by sleep. Tonight I belong to the hush. I step outside and the evening lands on my skin. The air is cool and kind. It moves the loose hair from my face. I let the quiet pass through me like water through open hands. The yard is holding its shadows. The trees are writing slow patterns on the fence and on the ground. I watch one small leaf turn over as if it knows the art of trust, and I learn it by looking. There is room in the sky for all of this, for my small breath, for the path behind the house, for the far-off porch light, and the tender shape of being here. For the feeling to be true, it arrives in the breeze, in the pulse under my ribs, in the hush between each step, where the world is large and gentle. I set the cup down slow beside the worn blue chair. Steam curls up and fades in the quiet afternoon air. My hands know what to do when the room goes still like this. Honey on the spoon, a little amber turn. I watch the surface tremble, then I let the sweetness burn through the center of my chest, like a small and careful light. The day can keep its edges, its sharp and restless plans. I do not need to earn the shape of my own hands. The warmth says stay a while. The warmth says you are here. Rest against the chair. No one has to call me back. No one has to mend me there. I was never broken glass, just a person learning soft. So I drink it slowly and let the silence land. Enough can feel this gentle when it cups the heart in hand. I meet my eyes in the bathroom glass. Hair still messy, face still waking up. I say my name like I mean it, soft as rain on a window ledge. No verdict today, just a steady breath. No old bruises wearing my mouth. I can loosen my jaw, I can open my hands, I can stay beside myself when the room feels too wide. My name sounds gentle when I say it slow. I can be the one who brings me home, kind in the glass, steady in the glow. I choose my own side and I let it show. I fold the towel and set it straight. I let the sink run for one more beat. No need to vanish to be accepted. I can take up space with a quiet heart. No rescue plan, just a kinder tone. No borrowed voice telling me who to be. I can lift my chin like a little sun. I can walk through the day without abandoning me. My name sounds gentle when I say it slow. I can be the one who brings me home, kind in the glass, steady in the glow. I choose my own side and I let it show. If the morning shakes, I will not leave. I will sit with the ache and keep my seat. I am not a problem, I am a person. I am learning love with an honest hand. My name sounds gentle when I say it slow. I can be the one who brings me home, kind in the glass, steady in the glow. I choose my own side and I let it show. down there slow, right over the thrum. Small and stubborn, like it knows my name. It keeps on working when I forget myself. A quiet drum of living under skin and ache. I listen for the answer under all this weight. A patient little witness beating through the day. My heart, stay near me. You have held me up through the sharpest weather, through the deepest hush. My heart, stay near me. I can hear you still, steady as a lantern inside my ribs. You carried me through morning and the hard long miles, through the rooms I left behind and the ones I learned to be in. You never asked for praise, you just kept time, a warm and faithful motion when I could not. So I softened and I let you speak. No grand promise, only this beating. I am here because you stayed. I am here because you kept going. My heart, stay near me. You have held me up through the sharpest weather, through the deepest hush. My heart, stay near me. I can hear you still, steady as a lantern inside my ribs. I found your cardigan, bent at the corner now. Ink in your careful hand still knows how to hold me up. On the hard afternoons when the room felt far too wide, I read that little line and my breathing settled down. There was a rain, soft calm, hidden inside the folds, a simple steady light that never once grew old. Your words still reach me across the hurting. They lift my spirit like morning through the blinds. I keep that card close when the world goes heavy. It speaks so plainly, and I believe it every time. I trace the faded crease like a map back to myself. The paper held your warmth long after you had gone. Every honest word wore the shape of kindness, a hand on my shoulder without needing to stay. between the lines you wrote, I found a way to stand and let the sorrow go. Your words still reach me across the hurting. They lift my spirit like morning through the blinds. I keep that card close when the world goes heavy. It speaks so plainly, and I believe it every time. Now when I lose my place, I open it again. That small brave sentence still knows my name. No grand cathedral, just a human kindness folded in my palm and shining through the gray. Your words still reach me across the hurting. They lift my spirit like morning through the blinds. I keep that card close when the world goes heavy. It speaks so plainly, and I believe it every time. Fill the blue tin cup from the sink by the time the porthole leans toward me like it knows I have time. I trace the dust from the windowsill with my sleeve in my hand. Then I give each part a careful pour as if I understand. Basil folds its little hands. The fern keeps its cool green lace. The cactus stands with its needle crown in a bright red clay embrace. I say, stay a while, little one, you are safe here with me. And the quiet in the room turns soft like rain through a tree. What I send into the roots finds my own rough edges too. Green things do not ask for much, just light and kindness through. By afternoon the leaves rise up and shine in the slanted sun. The marigold by the kettle looks like it has just begun. I set the cup back on the sill, and the house feels full again, as if every small and patient care returns through my hand. by the lamp, half-cut paper, dried paint stains. I left the edges rough on purpose to remember where I started. Then I found the patient thread under all the dust and drafts, a small green line of breath pulling me across the gap. One last stroke and I exhale, hands still shaking, but I stay. What I began came back to me, quiet gold in the day. Late notes folded in the drawer, scraps of chorus on the floor. I kept a little broken pieces like seeds I wasn't sure would rise, and every doubt I carried home turned to water in my palms. I learned the shape of almost, then I learned to carry on. One last stroke and I exhale, hands still shaking, but I stay. What I began came back to me, quiet gold in the day. No trumpet for this kind of wind, just the click of drying paint, just my name on the final page, and the softest kind of brave. Now the room feels newly made, like a window after rain. I set the brush down smiling and let the silence take its place. I left that glass on the table and watched the last go thin. Your words still sat in my pocket like a stone I kept wearing thin. I tried to carry it lightly, but the weight knew my name. Tonight I set it beside me and let it stop being blame. The sink held a few dark dishes, the window held the sky, mango light on the counter, and a tear I didn't hide. I was so quick to condemn me for the shape of that day, but hands can learn gentler holding when the heat has gone away. If I could speak to that moment, I'd kneel in the doorway first. Say you were scared, not broken. Say you were hurt, not cursed. Then I'd open both my palms out to the cooling dark outside, and trust that the smallest mercy can meet me where I hide. Edge of the sun slipped under, and the room went soft and blue. I am not that hour for can begin anew. I set the bag by the door, let the list stay there. The cup can wait on the table, so can the folded chair. My shoulders unclasp like a knot in warm rain. I do not owe the day every ounce of my strain. If the room goes still, let it be kind, not a falling off, just a softer kind. I can rest right here, and nothing breaks. Stillness holds me while my chest unhooks. This quiet is work for a bruised out mind. I am not behind, I am healing in time. The window keeps watch on the slow turning shade. I breathe with the curtains and the dust in the jade. No need to earn the shape of my name. I can be gentle and still remain. If the world runs loud, I will not chase. I can step aside and let it pass my face. I can rest right here, and nothing breaks. Stillness holds me while my chest unhooks. This quiet is work for a bruised out mind. I am not behind, I am healing in time. Even a field goes brown before it comes back green. Even a hand can open and leave a mark unseen. So I loosen my grip on the ache I keep, and I choose the bed like I choose sleep. Linen on the chair, sun on the floor. I let the hard thing go, I do not carry more. The bird outside my window has a song like crumbs of light. It lands on the fence and tilts its head as if it knows my name. I let the kettle finish and stand still by the pane. The morning folds its little hands and blesses my plain day. Honey on my tongue now, slow and golden, sweet and calm. It gathers up the edges of the tired thoughts I own. There is a book beside me, heavy in my open palm. Its pages smell like cedar and a quiet, patient home. A clean white plate, a sunlit floor, a sock mended by hand. The smallest things can carry what the heart can barely stand. So I keep them close to me like stones warm from the rain. A bird, a book, a taste of gold, and the room saying my name. Today does not need thunder to feel honest and alive. It only needs a window and the courage to arrive. So I breathe with what is here now. Let it settle, let it stay. The bird outside, the honey, and the page I turn today. Rinse the apple clean, set it on the board. Then red moons in a bowl beside the idle fork. Toast goes up and down until it turns gold brown. I split it with a breath so I don't wake the house. Honey threads the edge like sunlight on a spoon. Butter melts and moves across the rough, warm crumb. I fold the napkin twice, place it by your side. Even when you're gone, I make room for your time. Stays pulled out, the mug still holds its steam. I keep the window shut to cradle the room's quiet. One plate, one small day, one careful little flame. If you come back hungry, I'll have your name. Sliced fruit, warm toast, a table dressed in peace. This little maid with love mourning is how I keep you near. Set the bowl down slow on the chip blue cloth. Steam curls from the surface like a small white thought. My hands find the warmth and I let it stay. All the sharp little worries drift a block away. There's carrot in the broth and a bay leaf note. The spoon makes a circle in a quiet boat. Outside the world can wait at the door for now. I can hear my own breath softening somehow. Warm bowl in my hands, warm bowl in my hands. Steam takes the edges and leaves me land. Salt on my tongue, light in my chest. For one slow moment, I am held at rest. The window has rain dots on the evening glass, every one of them sliding as my thoughts pass. I take one careful sip, then another slow, and the room grows kinder than it was before. Let the long day loosen, let it fall through me. I don't need to carry everything I see. The bowl goes quiet, the spoon goes still, and the steam keeps lifting until I do. I made the bed before noon, folded the blue shirt clean, answered the hard email even while my hands shook. I kept my voice steady when the room went thin. I laughed at the right moment, let the bad thought pass by, watered the basil plant and watched it stand taller. I carried my own weight up the stairs without praise. I count my small bright proofs like stones in my palm. No one had to hand them to me, they were already mine. I spoke with kinder words to the face and the glass, sat still with my restless mind until it softened. 3 honest lights tonight, and I saw them myself. are turning amber, and the edges of the day go thin. I can hear my own heart soften where the ache of holding on had been. I forgive the hands that trembled. I forgive the words I wore too tight. Let the old mistake drift seaward. I can meet myself in softer light. The yard is slow with settling shadows. A bluebird folds into the trees. I watch the last sun touch the railing, and it feels like mercy finding me. What was broken does not own me. What I lost was never all I was. There is room inside this quiet for a kinder name to call me by. Tonight I set the stone down, let the heavy lesson rest. If I can live through this ending, I can meet the morning undressed. I forgive the hands that trembled. I forgive the words I wore too tight. Let the old mistake drift seaward. I can meet myself in softer light. When the first pale line arrives, I'll open my eyes and begin. I set a blank page down beside the tea I never finished. The pen feels lighter in my hand than all the names I used to carry. I fold the old hurt small and leave it under yesterday. Outside, the pear tree leans like it knows the shape of patience. Morning slips through the curtain seam and lands on my wrist like kindness. I do not ask for more than this: a quiet room, a steady breath. I can hear my own shape changing in the scratch of ink, soft as thought ground, soft as water finding room. Strike a match in the blue-gray dawn. Hold my breath till the flame is gone. Little stick in the clay bowl standing, thin white thread to the ceiling landing. The room grows still in a patient way, as if it knows what I cannot say. I sit with my hands in my lap and let the old noise fall back. One slow turn of the wrist, one deep sip of the air. I follow the curl back to the center there. Soft smoke on my sleeves. I am here, I am here. Soft smoke on my sleeves, and the room turns clear. Dust on the sill and a folded shawl, sun on the wall like a quiet call. My shoulders loosen, my jaw lets go. I hear my own heart moving slow. A bowl of water, a chipped white plate, a small warm place where I can wait. Nothing to prove, nothing to chase, only this breath, only this space. One slow turn of the wrist, one deep sip of the air. I follow the curl back to the center there. Soft smoke on my sleeves. I am here, I am here. Soft smoke on my sleeves, and the room turns clear. If I have wandered far, I know the path. Through the scattered day, through the broken glass, back to the hands, back to the flame, back to the name that still